here at the International Floriculture Expo, IFE 2021. I'm over here with Scott. Scott, how are you?
I'm doing great. Nice to meet you.
You too. So you just gave a great presentation in the session here. If you could tell our audience a little bit more about yourself and about what you just talked through regarding plants and gardening.
Oh, sure. So yeah, my name is Scott Rusch. I am the GM for Bloom Studios. We're a division of Ball that focuses on new product development for cut flowers. And I was happy to join this panel discussion and presentation with Diane Blazik from AAS and NGB and Chris Abersey from Corona Tools. Our whole goal was to try to connect some dots in the industry between resources that are available to capitalize on the gardening trend from 2020 that's carried on to 2021. We know a lot of consumers are looking to garden, they've been gardening, and we want to try to make them more successful. So we shared a bunch of resources and tried to engage the audience here at IFE, talking about how they can leverage some of the resources that are out there to help grow their retail business in floral and garden plants and garden tools and all of that. So that was kind of the goal.
And you know, the theme of transformation was something that came up in a lot of different ways on stage. I wanted to see if you could just maybe touch on that in terms of how you wanted to position that and what you want the audience, how you want the audience thinking of that the rest of this year and beyond.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of ways to take the word transformation, right? So I think the industry has really transformed in a lot of ways. A lot more presence online and connecting consumers to not just information about plants, but how they can buy plants, how they can get them delivered, how they can add plants or flowers onto their grocery order. And I think all of those services and websites that retailers have can be leveraged more to include floral, to include the garden segment, because consumers want to garden, and I think that they are frustrated when they can order oranges and apples, but they can't get a geranium, a petunia, or buy fresh cut flowers and have them delivered as well. So I think that's the biggest thing I've seen in the last let's say 18 months, is more and more retailers focused on getting a solution to taking that that grower bunch, that cut flower bouquet, or that garden plant or house plant, and getting that to the final consumer.
And Scott, best way to follow up with you or learn more about you and continue the conversation?
Yeah, sure. Anybody wants to email me anytime, my email address is scott@bloomstudios.com. We also have a website with images and information on how to grow product. We could also connect you to a lot of other parts of the industry through our distributor and grower network.